Okay, hi guys. My name's Nancy from, as you can see, This Overstuffed House. This is the room where most of the boxes are from 3 different estates that I've inherited stuff from. And today, this is the first video I've done in a long while because I can't usually sit down here. I had injured myself and I had physical therapy today, so before I head upstairs, I'm going to show you guys a haul from the Goodwill bins that was right before I got hurt because I messed up, ligaments and pinched a nerve and all this fun stuff. But right before that, I had gone down to Delaware with my son, and he was willing to go. He wanted to see what the Goodwill bins were like. So we went, and then this is the haul of what I had found there. Now this I'm going to be keeping because I think it's really cute. And I'm not a huge biggie on cute, but I happen to like this one. It is Mary Engelbright, and it's just one of those nice decorative flags for outside. Now we have a flag holder, but it's so old, it's not like the modern ones. It won't take the great big... It won't take the rod like this. It takes a rod that's more like the size of my thumb. So I'll have to figure out something. Maybe we could put one on a different pillar. I rescued this. This was the only one I found, and it needs to be blocked because it's not square. But I thought this was really pretty. It seemed in good shape. I'm not finding any moth holes. I will carefully wash it when I can in cold water. And then I will try to stretch it properly so that it blocks. Now, to block a piece of needlepoint means that you make it squared, because we have a couple of footstools here that need new tops to them. So that would give me that. Plastic. Interesting little plastic piece. So that might go into there's 2 of those. This one's got more... the poinsettias, and the other one has that. But that's something that might be able to be taken apart for assemblages. And then I picked up a couple of these because they're handy. I mean, to have wooden, they're solid wood, they're cigar boxes. I had looked these up. This one I'll end up using for crafts because there's something had gotten on it and did some damage to the finish, and it's still kind of weird feeling. But one of the ones I got, and I don't remember which one it was, are actually worth reselling on eBay, but the others will end up being craft projects for me, or actually ways to store some of the stuff. I got some plastic canvas books, which will all end up in a live sale, because we've got bottle buddies, Bible covers. Some of those are beautiful. Look at the ones on the back. I think they're better looking than the ones on the front. Bottle buddies crack me up, because they're 8 beverage bottle covers. Can use them as vases, windsocks, gift bags. But we have those 2. Standing Ovation musical mop doll collection. Now, I don't know how they make them musical. I guess you get those push button things and stick it in her somewhere. Designer baskets. I'd never seen that before. And Labors of Love mop dolls. And as usual with a haul, I mean, if you see anything that you absolutely must have, my email is actually on the About section of my channel, and I'll probably put it in the link. I'll probably put it in the description, of when I do this. I did pick this up. It is a Pampered Chef thing. It is a Valtrumpia bread tube flour. I mean, they don't sell for a huge amount, but hey, it's making something. Because it's not just that I need to empty this. I actually need to make money, especially now that I've been hurt and have been out of work. Because this didn't happen at work, so there's no workman's comp. I got a full box, almost full box. Look at the old label. Christmas decoration lamps made in Japan. Now, there's one missing and there's one broken. So I will have to decide where that's going to go. And I picked this up. I still have, this is going to go on eBay. Battle of the Giants. It is the 1986 New Zealand Rugby Tour of South Africa. And I remember looking up the comps. Oh, foo. There went one of the bags. I remember looking up the comps in the store, and it actually wasn't a bad thing. So that will definitely be something that I take care of. And now I'm going to have to get up because the other bag just tipped over on me. Okay, now that I have the bag back, these are 3 fragrant tree trimmings from Avon, it says, but they're in the original box, and it doesn't look like they were ever, it's still sealed. So you have the angel, and you have what kind of looks like Mrs. Claus. And then I guess the other one is the snowman. And these are, do we have a year? To prevent damage to ornaments, avoid contact with tree lights. Well, yeah, because they're supposed to be scented, so they might be scented with something that you don't want against the lights. You don't want anything catching fire. But they're still sealed, so I got those, but I've not printed in Canada. I'm not finding a date anywhere. I mean, just from the look of the box, the font and all that, I'm guessing that that's possibly the 80s. And then I have to clean this up, and I have to fix it a little bit because look at how it is. This side got dented in a little, and it's supposed to look like that. That does not look like that. But I think that's definitely fixable. But look at that beautiful image. Absolutely beautiful image. Now, it still has the Killarney assortment label on the side. So I will be fixing that and getting that one taken care of. And I had to sort this out. It's just a jumble. But it's a jumble of old lace. And look at this stuff. Isn't that gorgeous? This stuff is all, looks like it's all hand done. And look at how tiny that is. But they're kind of, it's a jumbled together mess. And I just grabbed it and just threw it right into the bin, out of the bin and into my basket, because that was really cool. And I snagged this piece too, which, isn't that neat? And I like this. This is a nice heavier weight. That is called, if I remember right, it's called filet crochet. When it's, you know, the blocks and it's all squares like that. It's been a long time since I've known anybody that can do any of this. I found these. Now he's Stormtrooper.
Drop the weapon, now. We're taking you into custody.
He talks. He's probably going to go onto eBay. But these two are staying with me. Now, I don't... Oh, his batteries don't work. I have to take his battery, get him a new battery. But I have a Dalek. Oh wait, there's a button on the side. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because I am a big Doctor Who geek. So that's staying. And then, now this one feels like it should make some noise because it's got something inside of it with a battery. I can see it. Oh, wait. Okay, it needs a new battery. But it's one of the weeping angels. Those creepy suckers. So this one, not only is this cool to have for my Doctor Who passion, but the baby versions of this, like there's one episode with Matt Smith's Doctor where they have baby weeping angels and they're cherubs, and they freaked me out. These creeped me out, but the baby ones completely just totally wigged me out. You just, no, just, like shiver down the spine kind of freaked. I don't want to deal with those baby ones. So this was supposed to say something and just kind of get a little static. So I'll have to see about getting that battery out and see what it really does. Because they don't speak. I don't remember them ever speaking. So I'm not sure what noise it would make. But even if you're not a Doctor Who fan, that's really kind of cool for Halloween. So that's what we got at the bins. Mike got a couple of things too, but he grabbed things like, he found a full box of new glasses for the kitchen. He picked up 2 under the bed boxes for storage in his room. And one is already, I know, full of camping gear. Oh, wait, can't forget this guy. So that was our shopping at the bins. And the way they do it where I'm at, there's no chance to film unless I were to give him the camera and give him my phone and let him film me, because you have 45 seconds. You're given a number, you go to that bin, when they ring the bell, you start. You have 45 seconds. And then they ring the bell again, everybody moves up 1, and until they rotate all the way around. Now, when you're finally back to where you started, then and only then can you just go to whatever bin you want to go to. Well, by then, I'm done, usually. So it wasn't as awesome, I don't think, as the first time I went there, but that's the luck of the draw for a bin. So if you like anything you saw and just cannot live without it until before I do a live sale, you can email me. I will be back to having live sales. I want to do them in July, but I can't sit for very long. I last about 2 hours, and by then the ligaments and the hip just aren't happy. And after all, they still have not gotten the 2 vertebrae that are smushed together to separate enough. They haven't wanted to move at all. It's kind of hard because they're just below the small of the back, so it's not an easy place to get the spine to stretch anyway. So it's causing trouble. So if I come back to doing sales on my Thursday nights, then it would probably be a short and sweet. Where it would be an hour and a half of selling, because you lose about 15 minutes in the beginning to saying hello and giving people a chance to get there, and then you lose 15 minutes at the end. So there's your half hour right there. So we'd be pushing it, and I might not be able to go 2 hours. So they'd be short and sweet, but we'll see what happens. Well, we'll find out when I edit it. But if they're at the end, you're going to see just 3 little snippets. I tried to vlog, and just it wasn't able to, really, because of therapy and how much time I still have to spend laying flat on my back. So the vlog idea didn't pan out yet, but I have 3 snippets that I think are worth saving. One shows you something that I was able to source, and I got them about 2 weeks before I got hurt. So some will be on eBay, some will be saved for the ephemera sale. There's that. There is a brief update on where and how the Black Hole Challenge Room looks, because there's been a bit of a step backwards for that. That's another challenge. My life is full of challenges. Oh, joy. Anyway, The other one is, what's the third one? Thank you all for the kind thoughts and cards I have gotten, and thank you all for your prayers. And there is progress with my ligament and the hip and the spine. There is definite progress. It's just that ligaments and a pinched nerve can take so long to heal. It's frustrating, but I try to keep active with what I can reach, what I can do, and I hope to see you all on Thursday nights, my night owls. I hope to see you guys soon. I miss you. So goodbye. So this is two big boxes of packing stuff and more packing stuff, which Mike brought down to help me into the Black Hole Challenge room. The problem is that the box of stuff that belongs to people is underneath those. He buried it underneath all the empty boxes, all the shipping stuff. So, I need to try to get that out of there. But he's not here to help me today, and I can't bend to floor level. I also can't stand up straight. So he got called in for a 14-hour work day. He got called in early, so that means this job isn't going to get touched today. I can't do it without a helper. So maybe tomorrow. And then I can get that stuff packed up as I go and get you guys, get you your stuff. But it's a challenge, one day at a time. I am getting through stacks of magazines. And I found some that would be good. That stack over there had been as tall up to that blue box, so half of it is gone. And some of it turned out to be really interesting stuff about scrapbooking and stuff that could be used for junk journaling, so I'm saving them for the eventual ephemera sale. So that's an update on in here. Right before I got hurt, I had sourced, for a really great price, a large pile of new old stock paper doll books. Some of them, like these ones on top, have multiples, so I have at least 2. Some of them I have even more. I love the teddy bear and the kilt. I absolutely love that one. And there's another Urte, but look at, there's 2 stacks. So, and whatever that bottom one is, look at that blue one. There's quite a few of those. So, when I can, you'll see some of these go up in my eBay store, and the ones I have multiples of, I will be saving at least one of each of those for you guys, probably for in the ephemera sale. And that'll be at some future date when I can actually sit up and move around enough, because that pile I can't lift. I basically can't lift anything over 2 pounds. Causes the spine to contract onto that nerve. So I'm super limited right now. But, you know, there's stuff in the works. I'm still trying to keep my brain occupied and keep myself occupied while I heal. Okay, for those of you who were at my live sale, the night we talked about the stripper beads, look what I found. Now, technically, they were this, I don't know, bead styles. I mean, the leaflet's still in here, but look at all this. Can't get it to stay open. Look at all these colors. I don't know how long any of them are. I really like those. So I will have to figure out what I'm going to do with them, how long they are, but I have found the box of stripper beads. Oh my. Now, I don't know if they're going to be in the live sale. We'll see how I'm feeling, because therapy beat me up today. But the preview for the live sale is coming. It will be up tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. All right? And I will see you guys Thursday night at 11 p.m. on July 15th for the first live sale that I am back for. And we'll see how it goes. I hope you had fun seeing all those little snippets. And I hope you enjoyed them. If you liked, then subscribe, of course. And because I don't have a set schedule for when I put out videos. Partly because right now I've been injured and and getting around is still difficult. So there won't be any shopping ones yet. But I'm still trying. So if you like what you see, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, but set it to all notifications. Because that's the way you get the notice that somebody's gone live or a new video has come out. You don't get that with the other one. You just kind of get them, but not all the time. So hit that like and subscribe. And I am just under 200 away from 1,000. So I had to figure out what I can do when I get there. Got to do something special for finally hitting that 1,000 mark. So if you have any ideas, put it in the comments. Give me your ideas. Maybe something will click for me. Thanks. Bye. Dang it, I forgot. I'm having my first live sale that I'm back for. July 15th at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on This Overstuffed House. You know where to find me. Everything's got the same name. Instagram, YouTube, eBay, Etsy. They're all This Overstuffed House. So by all means, come see what I've got. The video for the preview will be going up tomorrow morning, because this is going up this afternoon, Monday afternoon, and I'm going to set the other one up and do it because I just got back from therapy. I got to go to bed. So it will be up, coming out tomorrow morning, and you'll see the preview. It's not necessarily as much stuff as I usually have because sitting for more than 2 hours is still iffy on the hip. Some days I can, some days I can't. So, but it is all Christmas. It will be all Christmas stuff for the first sale back. Nothing but Christmas. Come see what I found.